Welcome guys to another video. I hope you guys are doing amazing. So in this video guys, I'm gonna show you guys how to connect the Cisco router to a AT&T modem to have the internet connectivity. So I do have this AT&T modem here. So I do have an Ethernet cable from the back and it goes to the Cisco router. So this AT&T router is gonna play a role of a DHCP server. So I'm gonna configure this Cisco router here. The cable goes to a fast Ethernet port, and I am currently connecting into the Cisco router. So I'm gonna configure this router here, and I'm gonna configure the host name. I'm gonna configure the IP address statically. I'm gonna get the IP address from the AT&T router, and then what I'm gonna also do is to make sure I'm gonna configure the static route so that way I can ping the internet from this router. Alright, so in the meantime, if it's your first time in this YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, to like. Also feel free to leave a comment. And here I talk about IT, specifically I talk about networking. So as I'm setting up my network lab, so I need to configure this router. Then I'm gonna configure those two switches here, and then hopefully I'm also going to configure this router to be a DHCP relay. So whenever I'm going to connect the host devices to this to the Cisco switches, I should be able to get the IP address as well. So let's go to the computer. All right, guys. So now I am in the router. So I just console to the router. So now we're going to go to enable. We're going to change the. We're going to go to config terminal. And speaking about config terminal, feel free to subscribe, to like. Also to leave a comment. I'm gonna change the host name to lab router, and then from here I'm gonna do show IP interface brief. So I have the two NFS here, fast Ethernet 00 and 01. So currently the cable is connected to fast Ethernet 00. So I'm gonna configure the IP address. I'm gonna configure the static IP address. And it is /24. I'm gonna add description. I'm just gonna call it router to I'm just gonna add descriptions router to internet just to make it easy. So now I'm gonna enable that port, and we should be able to see some logs. There you go. So the log said that the fast Ethernet port is currently up. So now if we do show IP interface brief, we should be able to see the IP address. And I'm gonna try to ping the default gateway, which is the AT&T router. So I am able to ping the default gateway. So I can ping it, which is good. And if I try to ping the internet, like Google IP address, it's not gonna work because currently there is no static route. So if I try to ping to google.com or to Google IP address, it's not gonna work because I did not configure any static route. So if I do show IP route, it's gonna show me there's only one network, which is the connected network from the AT&T. But from here, I can configure static route, and it's gonna be config terminal IP route, and the static route is gonna be this IP here, and it's also same subnet mask. And then I'm gonna have to use the next the next hop IP address, which is the AT&T. I did configure static route, as you guys can see here. And the next hop IP address, it's gonna be the AT&T router IP address. And next, I did a show IP route, and now I'm getting two routes. So the connected route and the static route. So now I should be able to ping Google IP address. Well, I think I mistyped the Google IP address. I'm gonna try it again. I think this ping is gonna fail, but I'm gonna try again to ping Google IP address, and I should be able to ping it. There you go.